Not just gone to McDonald's and got another one. Though... Dispatcher, please wait here for a few more minutes. The red engines of your freight train on their way to the roundhouse, and the southbound passenger is leaving Union Station 2. Once they're both out of your way, the main lines will be clear for at least 90 minutes, so it should be enough time for you to break up the train that's just arrived and get all the cars to the destinations. So I've got to wait for the passenger train and the two main power. Dex Vinyl, my Discord, there are parts of my Discord that are publicly accessible. Let me just get you the URL. I've got a public URL on the Discord. Discord.gg/MattPlaysTV. That'll get you to the public bit of the Discord channel. Oh, there's a command for it as well. Smashing. Oh, here it is, there, look. That's the southbound passenger. Oh, and here's the freight locos. Good night, I am Hankum. Springfield. Yeah, it's a new place, Brylar. What do you think of Springfield? It's basically Springfield without the pirates. Yeah, so Cameron's Gaming picked up Hamburg Day and Night for me on OMSI, so that is what we're going to be running after this. Many, many thanks to Cameron's Gaming. Everything is spiffing in Springfield. Yep, absolutely. Thank you for the cheers, Farmer JP. These freight trains coming any closer? Oh, I see. They're waiting for the passenger to get out of its way. Let's have a look at our instructions anyway. Go via yard 4A, so we're going to come down where these are. Head down to here. stop at Switcher, so we've got an immense drive ahead of us. Then come back and couple to this slot. Okay. It's like a big American Gronk. Am I in a yard at the moment where I've manual switches? Yeah, oh no, it's all locked. Oh, I see, that's because he's probably going to go that way to get into the yard. Sorry, to the turntable. You got a medium Mac, Big Mac meal with vanilla milkshake and a McFlurry. Oh, very nice, Cameron's Gaming. I do like vanilla milkshake. I've never had one until about midway through doing Great Western Express, because one of the other guys there always gets a vanilla milkshake. And I'm thinking, you know what? Let's try this. Let's do this. Let's try this. And I'm thinking, oh my word! I don't think I've had anything but a vanilla milkshake since. Oh, the strawberry milkshake is good. Banana milkshake is good. I'm not a big fan of the chocolate milkshake, but vanilla milkshake actually. I think I mostly like the vanilla milkshake, to be honest, because I haven't had it as before. But I think banana is what I normally end up. Banana or strawberry. Bryla! Oh yeah, 15 months of awesome content. Keep up the great work as always. Thank you very much, Bryla. 15 months. Very much appreciated. No, Paddy Fancy, I'm waiting for everything to get out of my way. Banana is your favourite from Yazoo. Yeah, I can see that. So your milkshake brings all the freight to the yard. Oh yeah. Twerking that caboose. Put caboose twerk. Right, now I can set the line. Puts me in the right place. That gets me to switch to reverse. Good, all good to go. And you prefer KFC Crush'em? I have to say, I really like a KFC Crush'em, but it's got to be the Celebrations one. Previously it was the Oreo one. I don't like any of the others, but the new Celebrations one is unbelievably good. This thing just doesn't like moving, does it? Oh my word. Marky Mark J, 10th month, thank you very much for the resub. Much appreciated, Marky Mark. Okay, now you want a milkshake. Send Glenn our girl out for it, Anna. You haven't had the Celebrations one yet. This is a man who's missing out. What's wrong with drive-through in pyjamas? Earlier on in the day, when I brought Victoria and her friend back from tennis club, we went through the drive-through in 5 degrees weather with the top down on the convertible. Ooh, did we get some funny looks? Moricom, 15th month, keep up the good work. Thank you very much indeed, Moricom. Very much appreciated. You will rue the day. Danderman, you work at McDonald's. We got an insider, folks. We've got an insider. Are you going to hook us up? Ground signal's on, so we're good. He's in Australia. Fine. I've routed you through Yard 4A, used Yard Track 6 to run around the train. I love how KFC is almost empty when McDonald's have a queue out the door as well, Cameron's Gaming. Because it just makes my journey so much easier. Yeah, KFC is my favourite, Burger King next, McDonald's love third. But my daughter doesn't like KFC. She's allergic to real food. And she doesn't like beef burgers particularly. So it's chicken nuggets, and more chicken nuggets. Dex Final! Hey, thank you very much for the sub, Dex. Very much appreciated. I'm not a big fan of Pret, but then I kind of went off it because I used to go there all the time for lunch. To be honest, I don't like rocket leaves. And they put rocket in everything. "30 minutes before or after your shift you get 50% off." Nice. So that's actually really good. It's not so bad that everyone would just take the mick, but it is a good deal for having a meal before you start or after you leave. Either, to be honest, P-Slick. Yeah, I was looking at it actually. CD Keys looks like one of the best places to get it, Dex. Looks like they parked the train all the way on the north end of the siding. Too bad for us. Our first task is to pick up the box cars from the rear end. Oh well, let's move on to the end of the yard and then back up to siding 4. Yeah, much appreciated, Dex. £1,000 on your car's service and MOT. £50 getting your late grandfather's ring enlarged so you can actually wear it. Very good. You know, the thing that I really like is that you can go to, we know when you go into, I hadn't appreciated how much McDonald's is now customizable, because, you know, it used to be you want it your way, stuff it, basically. But now you can go to, on the screens, and you can do this if you ask as well, but you can see it on the screens, and you can customize what you've ordered, and you can add things and take things out. So I got a One morning, it was a while ago now, I got a double sausage and egg McMuffin for breakfast with bacon. So you just take awesome and blow it off the scale. When working on the fries, you feel like the screen above the hotbox and the timer on the fryer are the overlord of your life. That's pretty much how it works, isn't it? Well, to be honest, Anna on the Moon, I wanted to see if they'd do it. It was more a, are you sure? Will you do this? Sure enough. Normally, yes, I'd agree with you, Ben, but for breakfasts, the other way around. I don't like Burger King breakfasts. Oh yeah, KFC gravy is amazing. Gravy is just not done enough in the UK. It's like Popeye's chicken biscuits. Get some gravy. Don't have Popeyes here either. That's a crime as well. We need Popeyes and Arby's. Then I'll be happy. So can I order a McD breakfast with ketchup? Wow. A highball. Chicken, fried chicken. Do we have Raising Cane's? No. It's fair to say most things we don't have. Although we do have Taco Bell now, which is kind of unusual. It's not everywhere. We have... there used to be Dunkin' Donuts, but they're kind of concessions now inside motorway services. Right, the switch has been thrown, you can proceed. Pick up the entire train. Allows will be much easier if we have all the cars on the other side of the main line. Yeah, Five Guys are just staggeringly amazing. The one in London, the one in Piccadilly Circus, gone. Anna on the Moon. We left a long time ago, unless there's another one. I know the one that used to be one Piccadilly Circus. But no, that went a long time ago. Yeah, there's Krispy Kreme. That's different. That's not Dunkin' Donuts. Kind of ends up the same way. Baker Street. Oh, okay, there's another one. All right. Frankie and Benny's. I must admit, I don't recall ever going to Frankie and Benny's. We've got it. They're quite a big chain over here, but I've not actually ever been to one. For my sins. Oh yeah, Five Guys is outside of US Canada. It's there's one, our local one, it's at Blue Water. I like Five Guys as well, but we've got to save up for a month. But it is a quality burger. And quality chips as well. We learned the first time we went there the hard way. We ordered sort of a large chips each. When they say large, what they really mean is large enough for 14 people. So these days we get 2 burgers and 1 medium load of chips and then throw the rest of the chips in the bin. Or take them home. It's bigger than a US large even, it's just insane. Good, so we got the cars. The work order states that we must sort the empty boxcars and gondolas from the rear of the train on siding 19 and team track 2. All empty boxcars go track 19 and the empty gondolas go on the team track. So I need to... where am I? I need to go ahead and then drop that lot back off into the holding siding. I guess we've taken up the strain now. Can a mod give Discord a kick so that Marky Mark can and then show Marky Mark how to access Discord? My favourite fries used to be the ones at KFC, and then they decided they'd switch to fries that aren't even as good as the rubbish McDonald's puts out. We've permission to pull out, use the crossover at South Springfield to access the yard tracks the other side of the main line, drop all cars that we don't need on 15. But KFC have gone back to decent things now called chips. None of this fries nonsense. Yeah. You can't beat a decent independent chippy Glenegg. They understand it. Yeah, so Marky Mark, you need to go into your Twitch setting, into your Discord settings. There's an integrations section. Log into Twitch inside your Discord, and then the channel should appear. And if you click that, it'll add all the subscription channels. Nando's peri salted chips. No, okay. With Perinaise Crucible. With Perinaise. Oh yes. You're kind of hungry now after all this food talk. Yeah, pretty much, Peachlick. It's been a long time since I've had homemade chips, actually, B. Harrison, excluding oven fries and things. You know, actually chipping a potato, put it in a fryer. Mum used to do that. Sarita used to do it a long, long time ago. Did any of the mods give Discord a kick? Because it might need a kick. It only updates manually, sort of every now and again. It's the same Discord Dex Final, but all the other channels get added once you're a sub. To make sure you've integrated, you've got your Twitch integration set on. Let me just go and boot Discord. Right, Discord is refreshing now. Right, pull forward until you've cleared the crossover, then back up, reverse into yard signing 15. Well, that's not necessarily the case, because there are separate texture sets for winter and autumn. But invariably they end up looking very similar, yes. Oh, it's that road I need. This one. That's it, starting the switch. So Train Sim and Train Sim World were both updated today, Silver Fennekin. Train Sim World had some patch updates. There's a change list on Steam, and it also got Chinese localization added. Train Sim 2018 had Chinese localization added. Right, we're going to yard 15, which is that one. Good. It's still refreshing at the moment, the data from Twitch at the moment. I'll let you know when it's done. It's a heavy old train for this little loco. So we've got all boxcars at the back. We need to drop off the front half of the train, which is the back half from my perspective. 3165 to 60190. There it is. So this is the point we need to stop. You're in, Mark. You might good. What about you, Dex? Are you in yet? Yeah, it's just finished updating. Hey, no worries at all, Penn Central. trying to remember what the route was now. I remember running it, but I can't remember what it was. Let's get rid of half the train. This will be a bit easier to move around. Beacon line. Oh yes, 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 yes. That's the one I ran with a Metro North train. That sounds good, Stephen. The bacon line. B Harris, am I doing free travel on OMSI? To be honest, I was going to do what I normally do: pick a route, and do it. Moggy, if they run late on the bacon line, they have to catch up. No, mate. If they run late on the bacon line, there's serious brown sauce. Right, we're coming up to the holding siding. This will make life a lot easier. Get rid of half the train. Keys, what headset? This is a Logitech G933, if I remember rightly. Right, so the marker starts about there. Just need to wait until that wagon there is inside it. Braylo, you just bought Eurofishing Urban Edition and Season Pass. Oh, excellent. How much is the Eurofishing with the Season Pass, actually, now you mention it? GWR! 16 days late this time. Thanks for a fabulous 15 months. Enjoy every minute you spend on the stream. Thanks for the wonderful entertainment and fails, and for putting up your endless questions about having a chance to look at something of yours. No problem at all, GWR. No problem at all. Thank you very much for your support. Really appreciate it. What's the thing hanging off it though? Well, this thing here is track IR, and then this thing is a battery. Right, was this, which one was 60190? Oh, that's 60190, and I don't think that's in there yet. Right. Okay, that should be more than enough. Just occurs to me they're about to run off the end. Right, so it reckons that up to 60190 has to stay here. Spot the empty boxcars from behind the cable gondolas on track 19 and 6 empty gondolas on team track 2. The boost stays with us. Boxcars in there, gondolas in there. They've even given me some examples to remind me what a gondola is. How good of them. So, from where we are, we've got a bunch of boxes, bunch of gondolas, bunch of boxes, so it's 3 moves. Where is the siding? There it is. Right, so these boxcars need to go back here. It ought to be possible to do a marshal instruction, have a solver for marshal instructions, Pishlik. No, I don't think it's been added on CSX yet, Stubby. Not to the best of my knowledge, anyway. CSX is only £12.50. Why hasn't everybody yet bought it yet? Come on. Come on, folks. Get on with it. I'm not actually sure what that refers to. I'll have to go and have a look. Alright, boxcar in there. You don't have a good enough PC to run it. Oh dear. What spec have you got, Red Devil Dom? Next time you would if there was a Mac version. You Mac people. Obviously not too far now, and I've not got too much longer to go on this scenario, I think. But up screen says C 1982 Sinclair Computers Limited. Yeah, my laptop battery on my Dell died. Fortunately, I was able to pick up another one on Amazon, which rejuvenated it. Oh, the old BBC Model B decks. Amazing. It's a fantastic bit of kit. I'm assuming it's a Model B. It could be a Model A, I guess. I think most people had Bs. About £19. That's not bad, Brylar. That's a good deal, considering, because you get, what, 4 lakes, I think, with that, don't you? Are all of them out yet? I can't remember how many lakes are out, because it's, what, 4 in the season pass? It's happened twice to you now, Red Devil Don. Well, that suggests something a bit more serious wrong, doesn't it? I saw that Route Master magazine, Dave. You do realise it works out at 1,200 quid? And Revel do a similar kit that's 49 quid. Yeah, it does, Dave. I did a World of Trucks last night. Yeah, well, that Route Master magazine, Moggy, is like $8.99, I think, per issue, and there's 130 issues. Oh, that was a bit serious. Yeah, all part works tell you how many parts there totally are. Well, the other problem with it is that you end up with, you might end up with, yes, the first issue is $2.99. It's the under 129 that are 9 quid each. The problem is you run the risk of getting to part 120 and them discontinuing it, and then all of a sudden you can't finish the model. The Revel model does look good, actually, and there's people who are they've done lighting kits for it and things, because they mod the one in the magazine comes with the lighting kit, and yeah, there's people who've put lights on the Revel one. You put a sound chip in and all sorts of things and still come nowhere near $1,000. It's insane. And the thing is, it's sort of like it's $8.99 per issue, but it's 4 issues a month. So it's like 35 quid a month. Caboosey stays with us. Okay, that's done. The empties are all on their destination tracks. Let's pick up the loaded cars on 15 again. You got the Revel kit of your turbo props. Yeah, it looks like quite a nice kit. I never used to rate Revel kits. I mean, I like Italeri and things like that, but that Route Master does look rather good, actually. Cloud base from Captain Scarlet. Right. Let's grab these ones. What we got to do? Oh my word. Got a Springfield Yard 13, and we've got to marshal all these ones about, and then we're done. All right, okay, we've got a bit more to go yet. Moggy, the Rebel kit is 1/24 scale. The cars from your train's head end are all needed north of Springfield Yard. Run around the freight house. You have permission to push the train through the yard using siding 13 on some mainline track 2. Once we get there, we're marshalling those into there, all over. Right, let's get moving. B. Harrison, you've got 2 Rebel kits for Christmas. Which ones are they, Ben? You meant the scale, I couldn't remember the word. Queen Mary II and Queen Elizabeth II combat. Oh, very nice. Hawker Hurricane and BF-109. Oh, really? Yeah, no, very nice. Hey, Ronak. You've been doing Forest Rush roller coaster. Nice. Forest Rush is good, isn't it? Right, so boxcars are going into there. Yeah, you want little ones. The bigger ones, well, most certainly won't make it round. Here's what we need to do next. Blah, 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 blah. The 2 tank cars and the caboose stay with us all the time. Silver Fennekin, have you got VR? Have you tried Derail Valley? Right, let's get the train routed into the right place. Boxcars is where I'm looking, which is up there. That one? No. That one. And that one. Good. Yeah, it's kind of how Derail Valley works. It's a trip. It's really good. If I vote you no, say what you want to say. So all these box cars come off. We've got another box car there. Those tankers just inconveniently in the wrong place. We've got more box cars there. Gondolas, box cars. Ah, here we go. We might be going the wrong place here. 31635 to 36012. Typical. 31635 36012. Okay. So it is the end cars. We are going to the right place. Boxcars 592 to 043. That's the next. Oh, that's the next two. Okay, so we can do those two instructions. All right. They go there. Oh, I see. And they go there. Alright, so that gets rid of those two, and then we can look at the rest of the train. Fair enough, 5029. I'm not really that much into ships, so... Hey, oh. So we're going to the centre bays for 635, yeah. We good. Well, it's always good to know the right information, isn't it? 5029. It's a shame there's a gap in that asset there. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars are in there. Oh no, that's both sidings. Fine, we're right at the back of this one, so how many do you want? Oops. You want 1635 to 6012. 1635, 6012. And then we need to pull a little forward. For these ones. Right, are they in? There's room to move. Good night, Moggy. Right, hopefully that's in the right place. Is that one done? So, what's next? I've got tankers that I need to just move somewhere. Yep, those two have now been ticked. BM cars and gondolas. Seven five seven six four. So what's a BM car? Is that these? Trying to work out what you want. 76302? 763850, right. 75764. Ah, that's that one. Okay. So that one up to there goes at the BM interchange, which is there. So did the audio go for you? Or just me? it sounds like it's back again now. So having done BM interchange, I'm going to have to come back and do platform 3. So what I think I'm going to do is drop the tanks off here, because I need them out of the way. Then I'll come back and get them, because I've got to come up to, effectively, yeah, that's where the other one's got to go. So yeah, I'll drop the tanks off at the end here. I'm starting to think that given the time, I might not get time to do OMSI tonight. Starting an hour late and still doing 3 hours of scenarios probably wasn't clever. Never mind. Right, let's drop the tanks off there. Now, I need to get these ones all the way back to there. Which means reversing... Oh. So-and-so's. Actually up there I needed to drop these off. I thought I was going to have to come all the way out here, but nope. Yes, I shall do some more CRH2 tomorrow. Yeah, this is quite a long scenario, isn't it? I don't know if I'm just doing it really slowly. It doesn't help that the other scenario said it was 60 minutes and turned out to be about 95. I have to say, this is good fun. This is a really good scenario. It's well thought out. I'm not sure, Ben, because everyone's looking forward to multiplayer tomorrow, so I'll have a think. Yeah, I kind of want to do Human Fall Flat again if enough people are up for playing the multiplayer, just to see if we can finish the game, and it was such good fun last week. And we've got cables and things to strangle each other with now. I mean, what could go wrong? So I need to just, before we get to there, we just tuck them onto that siding actually there. Put the tanks in there briefly. You're going to be there, are you, Farmer JP? Excellent. Dash Dig, are you about still? Yeah, are you going to be up for it tomorrow? We might be able to get the band back together then for tomorrow. We're going to be doing Human Fall Flat tomorrow, so we're panicking after trains. Possibly the greatest multiplayer experience. Yes, Dashtig, yeah. Right. That gets these out of the way. I think you can have up to 8 players, so you're more than welcome to join in, Silver. I've been thinking about picking up that other game that's like Human Fall Flat in terms of controls, that I can't remember the name of. I've been thinking about picking that up. I thought that might be a laugh. The intent of that game is to throw each other off the level, whereas we just do that as a bonus on Human Fall Flat. Gang Beasts, that's the one I'm thinking of. Because it's got online multiplayer now. It used to only have local multiplayer, which is a bit of a problem. Good night, Cameron's Gaming. Right. Yeah, I saw that. That looks really interesting, Brick Rigs does out on Loveridge. I wish they hadn't had weapons to it, though. That's the only thing. Why did it need weapons? Really? Deposits. Was it 4 cars? 5 cars. I'm not going fast because this thing takes so long to stop. 2 in. 3 in. Fanatical have Human Fall Flat of 479. What is it on Green GMG, JP? Okay, got all the cars in that need to be in. And that is 75764 to 73850. That's another one done. And then 0189 to 0190, which are those 3. Now, what I'm going to do is get the tankers in the right place. So let's just move away from here. Oh, it's $11.99 on Farmer Joe. In that case, yeah, if you're interested, then folks, jump onto Fanatical. Can't beat that. They've got it on there for $4.79. I haven't got the update yet, Ben. I don't think I've not turned my PS4 on in a little bit, so I did see the note that it was coming though. I didn't see what was in it yet though. Put the tanks between these two, and then we'll be all set. 4-pack for $12.99. Wow. That's it. Let's get the tankers. Caboose abuse time. Good night, Gadget. Axel had an interesting evening on Tuesday watching the Hitachi engineers trying to couple two 800 sets at Paddington, failing miserably and sending the rear back to the depot where it just come from. Whoops. Hitachi are not doing very well with these 800s, are they? Right, grab our last cut of cars. They don't like being coupled on a bend, and they don't like giving up control. Oh my word. These don't seem like things you should be finding out in the field. Oh, look at that. Right, now, final cut of cars. Goes up there, so let's run up to that point there. Oh, Farmer JP. Wow. Farmer JP has just bought 4 more human full flat keys, which we will be giving away tomorrow. Big round of GGs for Farmer JP. Thank you very much. Really cool. And what I'll do is I'll give them away during the train sim part of the stream so that you can get them installed if you want to join in. Sounds like we're going to have about 5 players already though, so there might not be enough room for you to join in tomorrow, but hey, you'll have a copy to practice with at least. That's cool. Such a good game. It is such a good game. Even single player. The whole mechanic of it is really, really good. I don't know actually, Dex. I don't know. I think it might be, but I don't know. It's Unity, so anything's possible. They do a Mac version. Excellent. Then we'll just reverse this lot in there. Hey, NASCAR, I'm doing good, thank you. Do you know whether the keys you've got, though, are Mac only? JP? Sorry, PC only. Steam only, yeah. Those would be. Well, Steam applies for Mac as well, Farmer JP. Potentially. Depends on how they've done it. Well, it depends where they put the game. I would assume if they've done PC and Steam on Windows, they would just do Steam for the Mac as well. Makes sense. Right, let's get this one done. Mac is supported on full flat Steam. There you go, perfect. So it'll be good for you then next Dex as well. Windows, Mac, and Linux. Sweet. No, the multiplayer might not work, Red Devil Dom, but at least the game will work. Wow, the frame rate in this bit. Right, they're all destination. Now let's move back south of the yard. We must drop the 2 tank cars there. Well, it can't be that much left to do. We're running out of cars, so. Where are we going anyway? Back to there. And then dropping them to there. Alright, let's head for the go via. Yeah, if the multiplayer is done using Steam's architecture, then it may well be cross-platform because it's generic. To be honest, in this day and age, not having cross-platform multiplayer is just sad. I might eat my words at some point in the future, but that'll be for a future me to deal with. Yeah, I think Sony have blocked the platform, cross-platform, haven't they? Got an orange light. Yeah, I did. I've just got the tank cars with me now. God, you gave me heart failure there saying that. Don't make me have to reverse all the way again. Right. Marshal the gondolas and tank cars, okay, yeah. And then we stop at yard 9. Yeah, I know Rocket League crosses every platform, I think, except PlayStation because of Sony limits. Or have they broken through those yet? Is that all set to run me down there? It is. Right, so I need to put the tankers the other side of these coal gondolas. Here. This is an amazing bit of switching. Some nice straightforward marshal instructions that mean that you get to do a little bit of thinking, then you do some more structured, then you do a bit of thinking. It's quite good. Quite good. Good use of marshal instructions, actually. Couple the tank cars to the 5 coal gondolas, yard track 11. Uncouple the engine and caboose from that consist. Noisy air brakes. Yeah, it's 20 to 1 now. There will definitely be no OMSI tonight. I'll just get tired and grumpy with it, I can tell. You mean Windows and Xbox, Silver Fennekin? Good night, Ninja Joker. Oh, look at that. Perfection. Park your engine on yard track 9 for the time being. We've got to wait for another train to arrive before we continue. Keep the caboose with you. You'll need it for the next assignment. Which is in a different scenario. Bringing lady to play OMSI. No. It's bad enough the last time. We need to go the next road over, yep. What happened last time? She kept walking all over me and pressing all the buttons on the keyboard and knocking my mouse, and it was crazy mayhem. Trying to drive a bus and there's this cat climbing all over everywhere. Every now and again she'd sit down and settle down and it was lovely. And just at that point when she realised that you relaxed, Well, all ghoul cats are troll cats, aren't they? Really, Red Devil. I got a couple of pictures of a lady to show you in a minute, just to show you just how much of a complete softie she is. Looks like we're done now. Completed our work order. Let's go to the yard office and get a cup of coffee. I mean, look at this. Dear, oh dear. Right, okay folks, that's it from me for tonight. I'm just going to abandon it there, run away. Thanks very much for watching. Tomorrow will be trains followed by Human Fall Flat multiplayer, along with giveaway of 4 copies of Human Fall Flat, which courtesy of Farmer JP, much appreciated. So yeah, it should be if it's anything like last week, it should be absolutely hilarious. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Awesome. All right then folks, thanks very much, and I will see you tomorrow night. Cheers everyone, bye bye.
Train Sim Live, Matt's gonna drive on down the track. Train Sim Live, it's good to see you've all come back. Matt's right here, he's just begun to showing how it should be done. An engine driver's life is fun, and we can do it too. Train Sim Live, Matt's gonna drive on down the track. Train Sim Live.